Hey Richie, how you doing?
What's good?
Good, good, good. I guess it's a pretty good sign that you're having a good summer when you make a catch like that one off of Colin, and you're able to come down with that ball. Can you kind of take us through that play, the one that got tipped in the air and found you?
Yeah. It was just one of those plays where you know the quarterback had a trust in Colin, and he threw the ball to Colin, and stuff happens on the football field all the time, and I was just there to save the day.
What did you think did you think he was going to catch it and then you saw the ball in the air?
I mean, we talk, the ball's in the air is your ball, and nobody else's ball. So
Paul Schwartz.
Hey, Richie. Did they kind of let you know beforehand that other guys were going to do the returns last night and you were going to stick to playing offense at receiver?
um, kind of. It was just one of those things where the depth chart was a depth chart, and you just follow that depth chart, and just, if they want to throw me back there, I've been cool with it too.
Do you you've played in preseason games before. You've played in regular seasons games before. Do you think the Giants, this coaching staff, knows what you can do yet, or are they still evaluating? Obviously, they're evaluating, but you still think they're looking to see what you can do, or they kind of know at this point?
I think it's both. I mean, I've been playing football in a year, so it's one of those things where they want to see if I can still do what I've done before, but it's also one of those things where it's win the league where it's what can you do for me now. So
And you guys in camp have shown a lot of motion, a lot of movement, and things like that. Much less of that last night. I mean, what fraction of it was last night do you think there would be in the real season?
I can't tell you that. I couldn't even tell you.
But it was less, right? I mean, you guys were much more stationary last night than you have been in practice, certainly.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And is that does all the motion? Is that last night's vanilla? You're doing it for a certain reason. Is all the motion? Do you see that it's going to really have an effect on the opposing defense?
I'm pretty sure it's part of the offense for sure. So I won't doubt that.
Well, what can that do? I mean, other than you knowing what's man or zone, maybe what can that do to mess up a defense? Do you think?
Like the man zone reads for sure. Obviously, you said that. But sometimes defenses they get confused in who they supposed to guard. So it definitely messed up the timing for the defense.
And one more. Can you just take us through your touchdown catch from Tyrod?
Yeah, it was one of those situations where it's just get open, play ball, and that's exactly what I did.
Thank you.
Are there any additional questions for Richie?
I'll
Ryan
ask.
Dunleavy.
Richie, when you say it was a situation, get open, play ball, what does that mean? Like you could run any route you wanted, or like what does that mean? I'm thinking like open court basketball. Like what does get open? What does that mean when you say one of those situations where it's like just freelance there?
Get open within your route, then, if that makes sense. Like you have the freedom within your route to get open.
So like run whatever that, I don't know, remember, like run a drag, but you can run it a bunch of different ways.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, it's one of those kind of situations. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Tom, did you have a follow-up?
Yeah, Richie, you said before it's kind of a what can you do for me now situation with you and the Giants. What can you do for them now? What do you bring to this team?
I mean, what I show, I don't know what else to say about that one. Just my play. I just try to play hard and play team ball, and I just want to win.